on, Rangers!
Come on, Rangers! Missed the whole game.
They're not even supposed to be here today. Thatcham FC's last-minute punch to the face of Walton and Hersham's season left the would-be champions pondering what might have been, and yet the time to ponder is short. 4 days on from that draw, Walton and Hersham are hosting Northwood in a playoff semi-final. The 97-year-old club from Hillingdon, London, are a team on the rise, under head coach and, presumably, grizzled former NYPD detective who doesn't play by the rules, Ben Bukowski. Having finished 4 places and 24 points behind the Swans, Northwood come to the Elmbridge Excel Sports Hub as clear underdogs. And yet, it's still Walton and Hersham who have the psychological issues to deal with, as the owners, coaches and players all attempt to forget Thatcham's last-minute heartbreaker.
I told the boys, like, what's the point? We're going to sulk here, or are we just going to get it ready for start planning for Wednesday? Like, for us, obviously, it's different to the players. The players need to chill out, they need to get themselves up for the game. You know, it's a massive emotional hit for them on Saturday. For us, we've got to grow up a bit. You know, we've got to start reacting to results more professionally. We can't start acting like fans. You know, I understand it, but we've got a club to run. It's as simple as that.
So I dragged Scott to the local bar of the village in Walton, and we had a few drinks, mate, a few chicken wings, and just discussed some tactics. Actually, we had the salt and pepper out on the table, went old school, and yeah, we were just talking about how we're going to next time break down a back five and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, probably a few hours, mate, nothing major. And then I woke up in the morning, I went straight to the gym, and yeah, moved on with it.
Tonight I'm actually pretty relaxed, but it's more just, you know, I've spoken to the people that work the ground, the people that manage the ground, and we've just got to get it right.
We were discussing Saturday night over a few drinks, should we get them in on a Monday and train, and we thought probably best we just give them some space, mate. And
one person in particular that I felt I had to get in contact with, and that was Eddie after Saturday. Just felt it weren't right to just leave that one alone and let him stew on it. He needed to hear, I mean, like I said to him in a message I sent him, you can have your cousins and your mates and whoever else telling you, you know, you've been brilliant and this and that, and get over it, forget it, it'll be fine. But I think it holds a bit more weight coming from your manager that, you know, you get that back in, that we go again, and total faith.
We've made a real point over the last couple of days of we're not gonna sort of like play on the heartstrings of, you know, the emotion and this and we deserve this and that. It's just another game of football. Like, touch wood, we're a better team than Northwood, and if we do what we do and we play well, we'll win.
First thing, we ain't got enough black armbands anymore, but with just a moment's silence for my Nike boots that perished at Thatcham. They stayed in the bin there, so moment's silence for them, they've gone. We start a new fucking run with these ones. Listen, apart from the boots I'm wearing, nothing fucking changes, boys, okay? Nothing changes. I thought we adapted really well Saturday. I thought we played a good game. It's the last mention of it though you're going to hear from me. It's all about tonight, okay, and what we're going to do to win us this game, all right? And it's just this game. That's all we're worried about tonight, okay? For me, our home performances of late have been everything that we want to see from our team. Everything we want to see. The rhythm has been outstanding. We've got to get that going early tonight, okay? Everyone knows what I'm picturing when I'm saying that, okay? Ball moving, arson fucking popping, lend it to him, keep making angles, keep playing attraction passes every time you see fit. Don't be fucking afraid to do that, okay? Because this lot, I promise you, will be sitting in some kind of organised shape, and the more we can suck them out of it, the better, all right? As far as I'm concerned, overriding message here, you know, you say like possession 9/10 of the law, yeah? I will take 9/10 every day of the week, all right? Rather than being the team that's got 1 fucking tenth of it, all right? That's what I'm saying, nothing changes here. We want the ball, we have the fucking ball, and we play, all right? And I promise you, chances will come, and we just fucking take them. Simple as that, all right? Bill?
Gents, Gundo, have you watched Rio Ferdinand's latest podcast with Vidic? Loved it. Have you seen part 2? Loved it. Goes on from what Scott was just saying, boys. Anybody remember that Man United versus Barca final, the Champions League? Most one-sided final ever, wasn't it? And like Rio and Vidic were saying, 2 of the best centre-halves ever. Most disappointing thing about that game is they came off after 90 minutes looking at each other thinking, I didn't even tackle anyone. Didn't even get near anyone. We've got to be Barca tonight, boys. Don't get fucking tackled. Figure out where the overloads are. It should be, I say this every time and it usually fucking goes wrong, but I don't know them ever to be anything other than 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 variation. So if it is that, Liam, Joe, Mitch, figure that out early. We can just stay in our stock shape, boys, and we've got like, we know our patterns to get out to the wingers. Yeah, what we'll do is like roll you in, mate. Roll you in. John, that. PJ and Millsy higher, so now we're like 5v5 on their back line. Still got overloads here, and it's just trying to squeeze balls into these 3. And if you picture this, we're scoring from that 100%.
Combinations
right?
then round the box, yeah.
That is horrible.
Dare I say, like the chance on Saturday. Okay, it will happen.
Feeling good about it, boys, you all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go, boys. Let's
go.
Yo.
Football.
Yeah, like 4 minutes.
Not long. Boys, one thing we've got to be prepared for though here, everything needs to be a split second sharper tonight, okay? They will have definitely half a yard more energy, especially at the beginning, all right? We've got to be ready to match that.
Boys, I'm sensing the quietness, probably down for some nerves, which you're allowed to, but fucking love these occasions. What's happened, and we fucking warm up now like it's our last game of the fucking season, because it could be, yeah?
Yeah.
Passion, composure, but let's fucking go. Let's leave it all out there. Come on, let's go. Come on in, gents. Well done, P. Fucking love it. Good angles, body shape. Love it, P. PJ's fucking ready. Yes, boys, they'll do. Mannequins, let's go. I do think that's important today. Like, whenever you play to the fullback, that'll be their trigger to fucking go. Yeah. So as soon as you're doing it, bang, you're straight away there to go out the other way, yeah? If you're too high, that means you'll have to play first time, or it'll give them fucking energy. Yeah, we got them. Just give yourself enough depth.
Second balls, yeah, that's what they fucking thrive on. Do not be fucking sleeping with that shit.
I mean, they'll be 4-2-3-1, but whether they press in a 1 or a 2, we'll see. But if it's a 1, don't forget, like, attract the winger. This is a strategy reminder, boys. And me and him just watched this in Nando's. Double chicken wrap, halloumi. Fucking brilliant it was. You'd have liked it, Gundo.
Yeah, boys.
We watched this, and I'm telling you now, boys, I fucking...
It makes you want to cry.
I love it so much, this shit. And I know he will. He's already smiling. All he's seen is Busquets. He loves it. We're going to fucking... Every time we get the ball tonight, regains, put them in the fucking spinner. You make their head fall off. Get to 6 quick.
Before you know it, you'll be staring at someone flat in the fucking face, or you can hit them on the back foot and we're in.
Seriously,
yeah?
Don't forget that Man United Barca final. What would fucking the best do?
They couldn't lay a glove on them.
Couldn't get near it.
We've had that exact game down here in the last 2-3 weeks. People cannot get near to you when we get in a fucking rhythm, all right? Find it early, okay?
Yeah. Have a look at that and fucking enjoy that. That is us tonight. That is you.
Watch this.
We don't have the music rights to keep showing this, and we still have a ban on team huddles in our episodes, so we're going to have to go straight outside.
New centre half. They might be free at the back.
Nah, they ain't. I saw him doing a defensive warm-up.
Oh, he's right back then, that geezer. Okay. Nah, Harry, back 5. It is, yeah.
It's amazing.
We'll leave it for 10-15.
Yeah. Scott and Billy have just realised they're up against a back 5. It's a system designed to counter their own passing approach. It's a frustrating formation to come up against, but Northwood know that Walton like to knock it about and find space, so we can't really blame them.
Yeah, Joe, back 5, so push Millsy and PJ on higher.
The Walton coaches have responded to the revelation by pushing their fullbacks, PJ and Mills, higher up the pitch.
Love that, Gundo, unlucky!
It must be said that we're doing our best to film this game, but one eager football fan keeps distracting us.
Eddie!
Well, at the moment it's only another 2.
Back on the pitch, Northwood are trying to play out from the back, and Walton are waiting to pounce.
Inside Ed! Fucking chance.
Alex Kelly has the first half chance, and his shot flies over the supporters' heads like a Stuart Lee joke. Meanwhile, the Walton coaches have noticed that the Northwood players are looking to slow the game down wherever possible.
The geezer there already is kicking the ball like miles away. Just, can we all keep an eye on it, yeah?
Harry, are you saying, Harry, you say about the time wasting?
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Ref, please don't ignore that. That's embarrassing already.
To be clear, we're not criticising Northwood. It's not like we haven't seen anybody else do that recently. Their game plan is entirely valid, although going long doesn't work out any better than going short. Romario Jonas doesn't look his keeper in the eyes when playing a back pass, and Eddie Simon is nearly able to capitalise. Soon after, PJ has a chance to utilise his long throw, but for some reason decides to go short.
Gundo! Fucking hell, Gundo!
Walton slow the counter down, but the loss of possession has annoyed coach Billy.
Fuck's sake! Fucking hell, PJ. Fucking what is that? Gundo, won't you fucking help him?
Josh Helmore receives the ball in the box with his back to goal and manages to get off a shot on the turn, and that gets it past defender Joe Hicks and keeper Liam Allen, giving Northwood an early lead.
Fuck's he doing? Ed, stay inside, PJ whip!
After the heartbreak 4 days earlier and the shock of Northwood's early goal, Walton are going to have to overcome their inner demons if they're to rescue their promising season.
Get it to Joe! Get it to Joe!
You gotta get this, Joe! Take it inside! Come on, move the ball! Move the ball!
Northwood now have something to protect, and they don't intend to allow Walton any space to work within.
Fucking joke, mate. What is fucking PJ doing there?
Alex Kelly and Teo combine to drop the ball into an area, and that leads to a throw. And PJ gets a chance to show how much better his long throws are compared to his short.
Fucking do this the first time. Fuck's sake.
Jordan Adeyemi's shot is well held as Walton shows signs of recovery.
Show up! Show up for him! Show up!
Spin! Spin! Go now!
Alex!
Go,
Alex! Alex! Well done. Organise! Organise! Make sure! Calm! Calm! Calm!
Keep the rhythm! Keep the rhythm!
Get out there! Fuck's sake! Come on, Gil!
Bring it! Bring it! Bring it! Fucking hell, mate!
A slick passing move ends with Jordan knocking the ball down to serial goal scorer Eddie Simon. His shot hits Andrew McCorkell square in the balls, something we only realised when we were recording this narration, so it's no surprise that Billy hasn't quite understood McCorkell's grim fate.
He ain't injured. You think he's injured? He saved the shot.
With his balls.
Mate, you've got to have some common sense here. Yeah, but it's common sense. He ain't injured. He ain't injured.
As much as we sympathise with the goalkeeper's predicament, his pain and Northwood's slow approach are not mutually exclusive. Both things are very much the case.
Rev, can we play, mate?
As if he's injured. Look, he's taking the piss. Taking the fucking piss out of you. Rev, Lino, he ain't injured, mate. Card him. He's not injured, is he? He's not injured.
Mate, listen, just a quick one.
They just take the piss out
How
of you.
come they're coming over for like a coaching session when there's not even a physio on the pitch, mate? Like, how can that happen?
They're coming for a drink, you know. The ball's dead at the moment, so yeah. If it's going to make a difference.
Yes. Well, it probably will, mate, because they're time wasting already and they're hanging on to a 1-0 lead, mate. No, but I'm saying, like, why do we need like this? We've got to wait for them to do their little management thing and then we'll restart. No.
Scott is correct, even though the hold-ups aren't affecting Walton's ability to attack.
Mitchell! Mitch! Great ball, mate! Oi! Face the ball! Come on! Face the ball! Higher, Teo! Higher! Joe, try and... It's better, T. Lock up, PJ, lock inside! Have your roots! He's got the ball! That's 2 seconds, he's cracked!
PJ's crunching challenge is deemed legal, with the away side strenuously disagreeing. As a result, Walton are able to keep the pressure up.
No foul! Good pass, our ball! That is our ball! That is our ball!
No! No! Austin, no!
Do you recall the last episode where every corner seemed to land on Mitchell Goff's head?
Fucking up that!
Teo's corner is inch perfect and it drops onto Mitchell's head, and the head sends it back across the goal and firmly into the corner to level the scores at 1-1 in the playoff semi-final.
Switch the fuck on now, let's go! Same again! Same! Ed, come on, mate! Come on! Let's go! Get to 6! Pass! Not that way, Mitch! Pass! Mitch, fuck off! Tell him, P.
Northwood know they have to come out a bit more now, and across to the back post gives Osseretin Atote a chance to show exactly how well he did on the Coca-Cola Soccer Star Scheme heading trials. I think Atote might be the only player in the country to get a lower score than me, and I wear glasses. We've not shown them because they haven't gone anywhere, but Walton keep playing a ball down the middle of the park that ends up in the keeper's arms. Sounds like a pub.
Oh my God, if I see another one of them.
Honestly, mate, it's fucking doing my head in. Oh, it's amazing. Just as the pitch wets up as well, hit another one to the goalie.
It's such a fucking stick or twist, isn't it? Just because
Well,
again, like we could have scored 4. Should have scored 4.
Yeah, we should be 4-1 up. Should be 4-1 up.
And
It's literally the fact that we force it when we don't need to. How you feeling, boys? Feel alright?
Everyone's trying to get the assist. Maybe just like one more pass.
Like, I was just thinking, boys, like it's a fucking... What you're having to deal with as part-time footballers here, I mean, it goes to show, honestly, boys, how much fucking respect you've got. Because teams are coming here and they're thinking we're fucking Barcelona. They're playing 5-4-1 and defending their own half. But this is like, in that way, we've got to have a Champions League mentality. I think I saw a stat. Did you send it to me? Someone sent it the other day. Someone had 100. Oh, no, Mitch, you tagged me and said, who was it? John Stones? 100% completion rate. Like, midfielders in the Champions League, they're in the 90s. I know we're part-time players, boys, but we're playing against Northwood on a carpet. I just think there's been too many giveaways. Too many sloppy giveaways. And we've still got 90% of the ball, but I expect you to. What we just need to figure out as a group is how we're going to fucking score. To be fair, we probably should have had 4 already. But do you know what? We use that as a positive because we know we're going to get more chances. It ain't like they're going to lock us down for the rest of the game. We're going to get more. So we just need to figure out, all right, so their shape is what, Gundo?
1 striker.
Yeah, 5-4-1, pretty much that. I think the way we can get joy in this is we need to move one of these fuckers. So Joe and Mitch, I think we've done it a couple of times, you've done it well. You need to carry the ball. And if there's no pressure on the ball carrier, what are we going to do as a group? We have to move up together, boys. We've got to gain the advantage, and it will make it easier to counter press as well. So keep walking up, keep walking up. What's your trigger to support? Yes, as soon as he jumps, Teo, bang, that's when you can find these little combos.
One of the reasons that at the moment I don't think our defenders are feeling comfortable shoving the ball into the 10s is a couple of things. A lot of the time you're probably seeing the numbers on their shirt because we're all thinking, we're in all the time, and it ends up with a straight ball dropped to the goalie. And that's also the distance that we've got between the bottom 2 and the top 2 in midfield. It's too far away. So it's basically the ball carrier is looking at a 10 and thinking, I can probably see his feet, but I know he's then got nothing next. So if you two can start connecting for a set off of John or Alex, or obviously great if we can hit their back foot, but the combinations, we haven't had any really through that middle area. Listen, boys, at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to one thing. Got to kick the ball in the fucking goal. Yeah, we should be sitting here 4-1 up. Yeah, that's the fucking long and short of it here. We're talking about how we're going to win because we've missed fucking chances. We should be already won, all right? But it isn't. Yeah, that's why we play the fucking games, yeah? If it was all about who's the better team, we wouldn't need it to come tonight, all right? But we have to play the fucking game, and we've got to go and win. Just want to give one little reminder here, okay? We're not currently drawing and getting 1 point from the game. That's a massive letdown, right?
No.
We're in a decent position here, all right? We're not fighting. We get extra time. We've got all night to fucking score.
There's already a couple of their players, boys, that are knackered.
Yeah. Of course they are.
Centre forwards, fuck.
Of course they are.
I just think we need to pass it more when we get into like the final third.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You've got to start connecting the dots
killer.
more.
Yeah.
And like I'm saying, you put these guys in situations where they've got to use their talent. Yeah. You'll see it. You'll see it. Okay.
Just having to turn all the time, so you back there.
This is the Your Instant Replay camera angle. They're really good at finding good camera angles, and what they do is they film your match and then they'll give you some highlights and whatever else it is that you require, and you'll get them the next day. I think I should have checked that. We'll change this if I'm wrong. And it's all for a really fair price, which is way better than using VO, which I don't really know how to use. You'll never see us use VO on Bunch of Amateurs. So we recommend Your Instant Replay.
Come wider, Mitch! Try and run it here! Arson! Run it here, Mitch!
With the scores deadlocked, both teams are a bit cagey in the opening stages of the second half, at least until Walton come forwards with Mitchell Goff. Jordan earns a corner, and this time Teo finds the head of Alex Kelly. Alex's header loops over everybody and hits the bar. I feel like I should say more about that, but I mean, it's pretty much all it does. Jordan's incisive run opens Northwood up, at least until the linesman flags Eddie Simon offside, much to the chagrin of the Walton bench.
No, he's not! Fucking you shot!
this does look onside, but the more we look at it, the more we wonder.
Millsy, I'd rather you play right back, mate.
Thanks to John Gilbert's intricate play, Alex Kelly gets in down the right channel.
Love it, John. Fuck's sake! Johnny Gilbert! Fucking love it!
Kelly's shot is decent, but it's saved by goalkeeper McCorkell. How do I know? I didn't ask him.
To do, please, is attract this skeezer. Let Mitch run at him, and when he presses, you feed it into the 10s. Because you'll be able to do it.
Walton are having all of the attacking play now, and Northwood are sitting back and soaking it up.
Just booting the ball out to nobody.
Oh yeah, there's Collage and George and, well, the owners. We've got them on mic, but we didn't point the cameras at them for most of the shoot, but they're there now.
Go!
Play. Vamos, Swans.
Run it this way, Mitch. Get ready to link.
That's the space.
Oh, Gundo.
Out goes the ping. Yes. Go on, Arson, have a shot.
With less than 10 minutes to go, Walton have Northwood pegged back, and the away side are camped in their own box.
Be clever. Be clever.
If Romario Jonas had taken a breath before deciding to commit to such an insane tackle, he probably wouldn't have done it. But he is only human. His foul on Teo is so blatant that, despite it having the potential to end Northwood's season, Jonas's teammates struggle to muster any kind of defence. Alex Kelly grabs the ball, but he's just a decoy. Harry Mills is the man under pressure.
Hopefully they've seen that. Take the focus off the paper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tweet it before we go. Go, shut up.
As the players celebrate, John Gilbert has gotten himself into some trouble, and it's all kicking off. Back to the pen, Millsy's ludicrously calm as he totters up to the ball and waits for the keeper to move, giving him plenty of space to roll it into. As for Gilbert, he ran off with the ball, and that really upset the Northwood players because they really wanted to hold the ball.
John, don't get played through! Don't get played through!
Immediately after the goal, Walton realised that the best form of defence is to keep the ball. But with Northwood now looking to save their season, holding on to possession is going to be a tough task.
Yes. Great ball, fuck that, love that, Milk.
Oh, Ed.
Oh! Get back! Be compact! Ed, defend! Yeah. Defend, Jono! Compact! Get fucking back, all of you!
Sub-Torian Roberts does well to waste some precious moments, and Walton continue to frustrate their opponents.
This way! Millsy! Mills! Well done.
It's a shame Walton's beautiful passing move didn't result in a goal. At the other end, Northwood are throwing the ball at them like Patches O'Houlihan.
Fuck my life.
Every free kick and throw-in is repelled by the Walton and Hersham defenders, at least until the very last moment of the match.
Hey, get back! Hey, get back! Go and do the 12 then! Fuck's sake! What the fuck he done that? Liam, beware! Liam, beware!
Oh shit. Yes, that's a push.
Get out! Out! Out!
Cheers, boys.
Well done, mate. Fucking good lad. Fucking well done. Oh, fucking hell. Well done, T. Well done. Fucking good comeback, that, boys.
Listen, I already sort of said to myself on the coach home from Thatcham, if we win this game, all business. I don't no fucking tweets going out, no fucking my guy and all that bollocks. Just fucking keep your heads down, all right? Because we literally achieved nothing. Us getting into this final is bare minimum where we fucking should be, and further to that, winning it. Yeah, ain't nothing to be fucking proud of tonight. We've won. We should have been more, but we're through. All right, that's and I think we showed a lot of bollocks, boys. By the way, 1-0 down, easy to get caught up. Like I say to you all the time, in the fucking mania of it all, and they're celebrating fucking tackles and they're going down every 2 minutes, inventing injuries. Easy to lose our heads with that shit. And I think the first half we kept it on the rails well. Weren't spectacular, but like I said, could have had 3 or 4 through an okay half. And that, you know, always away at the end, you always feel coming off like you've really ground one out tonight because they had 5 minutes of launching free kicks into our box. In truth, they were never in the game, never in it. That they came to do exactly what happened. They happened to get an early goal, which could have turned into a mountain to climb. But Mitch, fucking brilliant, mate. Like, honestly, every single ball that goes in the opposition's box at the moment, I'm fully expecting that ponytail to be getting on the end of it. Honestly, it's like unbelievable, mate. Great fucking header, great finish. And Millsy, mate, never a doubt in my mind after it had gone in. Yeah, no, well done. And I think just on a tactical note, do you see the joy that we had when we did manage to get into his back foot? You know, there was a couple, we could have had a couple of unbelievable goals through that.
Yeah. Boys, to be fair, like, I'm well happy with some of your character out there. I know that early throw on P was a fucking nightmare for you. Like, it was no one's fault, really. It was on. He's not really had a lot of support or help to get out of trouble. He's got tackled, they've scored a counter, but then you just brushed that off, mate, and had a fucking great game. So same for you, mate. Same for you. Not that you were fully involved in that, but a few sloppy things here and there, but you're still fucking in there, mate, making yourself a nuisance and getting on the ball. So some real fucking big characters out there, gents, and fully deserved. But let's fucking go till Sunday, yeah? Well done, boys.
Emotional update. I'm calm. A lot calmer than I was Saturday after the game. We're all really realistic that we've only done half a job. Dare I say the toughest test yet to come, as tough as this was today. We're under no illusions about Hamworth and what they'll bring.
Unlike Saturday, mate, pretty happy, obviously, but I'm making sure I'm not getting carried away. We've obviously just done half a job here.
For us, I think you could tell there's a few nerves at the start of the game, which some people haven't been in positions like this before, some of the young players, but you could tell it was a lot, the warm-up was quieter. We didn't have a great start to the game, but we worked our way into it and we won the game the way that we do, by playing great football.
Look at it from last Saturday to this Sunday, it's a week turnaround, and it's literally one end of the spectrum to the other. And I've not personally been in one myself, but I've heard that's one of the best ways to do it and go up, so hopefully time will tell.
I don't know how Hamworth will go about this, but the fact that we've played on a Wednesday tonight, it's alien to us. Obviously your standard non-league scenario is play on the Tuesday, train on the Thursday. It would have been like a preparation session for the game Sunday. We haven't really had time to think about it yet as to whether we're going to squeeze in some kind of Friday night training session or something, but I'm not too sure at this moment in time how necessary that is.
If we could write a script pre-game, that might be how we wanted it to go. Come from behind, scored a couple of set-piece goals, which isn't like us. I mean, penalties we used to rely on quite a lot early in the season, but we haven't had them for a while. Since Mitchell Goff signed for us, he adds a real threat in the opposition box for us. He's so good in the air. He's not that big for a centre-back, maybe 5'11" or so, but his spring's good and his anticipation's good, so he always seems to get on the end of stuff.
Bit of a rocky start with the early goal for Northwood. I think we composed ourselves really, really well, stuck to our game plan, stuck to how we play, what we do, and I think we grew into the game a lot more, and especially within the second half. I feel the information we were given from our management, we took that really, really well.
The core of the players have been here for 3 years. A few of us used to play together. Scott was the assistant at the Walton Casuals that were here before, so there's been a few of us that have been together for a good few years. So we understand the principles of everything, know where to be at certain things, and if they're playing a certain shape, then you've got to be in these areas. And yeah, it's sort of, like I say, like the last 19 games, it's been gelling really well.
We do a lot of good work at half-time, I think. We're quite level-headed. We don't really go mad or too overexcited if we're doing well, or if we're behind, we don't go crazy in there. We're usually trying to just figure out a game plan of how to score. But yeah, we haven't actually faced a 5-4-1 this season. Boys are pretty good at playing against one striker, but having the sort of the flat four behind them caused a little bit of an issue with us getting it to the wingers.
But these occasions, they're tough. They're tough not to get excited for, because you've got all of this paraphernalia around you appearing, where it's like, oh yeah, we've got a banner for when we did it, and it's like it's trying to sort of put the brakes on it, and I sort of feel that's sort of part of my role, not to allow too much razzmatazz going on around you before we've actually achieved it.
Thanks for watching Bunch of Amateurs. We're going to be changing things for next season, so check out our community tab to find out a bit more. Ultimately, if you want to keep watching the 40-minute episodes, you're going to have to join YouTube memberships. Otherwise, episodes are going to be a lot shorter, but they're still going to be fun. We just join the memberships, it's going to be way better. You get extra stuff as well, no adverts too.